He was at the time responding to questions about the decriminalization of hemp, a variety of the cannabis sativa, but Jagdeo noted that PPP does not have enough research on the matter to make a pronouncement. However, addressing instead the issue of marijuana, the former president said he supports a conscious vote to decriminalize the drug.
We went to the public in the 2015 elections with that, because I cannot, and we said to the people who were going to bring the legislation, that we'll allow a conscience vote on the part of our members of parliament. That those who want to support it can support it, and those who don't want to will be allowed not, they can express that view and vote that way too in the National Assembly. What triggered this is that we've seen cases where somebody has a tiny bit, one cigarette, marijuana cigarette, and they get sentenced to jail for 3 years. You have big traffickers who have a lot of money, but they have good legal representation. They don't even get any jail time. And so we were saying that if you find people with extremely small quantities who are for personal use, not trafficking, then you should then we should find alternative sentencing. So one, we should have them do community work, sentence them to community work, and two, they should be sent to a rehab center, not to jail.
Parliamentarian Michael Carrington's draft legislation to relax the penalties for the possession of small amounts of marijuana for personal use has been pending for more than 1 year now. The draft stipulates that persons who are found in possession of the drug for personal use would be required to pay a fine of $10,000 or perform community service for a period of time. While the legalization of marijuana movement is gaining much momentum worldwide, President David Grange had cautioned against buying into practice embarked upon by developed countries that have the requisite framework in place to support such legislative reforms. President Granger made it clear that such reforms are not a current concern of the government, and on a more personal note, he declared that he would not subscribe to the usage of marijuana. Lake Rambagirat for the Evening News.